Why are Trappist beers known for their distinct traditional flavors? Imagine walking into a centuries-old monastery and tasting a beer that embodies history, patience, and craftsmanship. That's what makes Trappist beers stand out. These beers are famous for their unique flavors, and the story behind them is just as rich as the taste. When you visit a Trappist brewery, you're not just sampling a drink, you're experiencing a tradition that has been passed down through generations. The secret lies in how they are brewed, the ingredients they use, and the monastic heritage that guides every step. First, Trappist beers are brewed within monastery walls by monks or under their supervision. They follow recipes and techniques handed down over hundreds of years. This careful process ensures consistency and keeps the traditional methods alive. The monks focus on natural ingredients and slow fermentation, which allows flavors to develop fully. The use of top fermentation yeast strains creates complex aromas like fruity and spicy notes, which are signature traits of these beers. After the initial fermentation, they often undergo a second fermentation in the bottle. This natural process adds carbonation and helps deepen the flavor profile, making each sip more layered. Another key factor is the ingredients. Many Trappist beers, especially the darker styles like doubles and triples, include candy sugar. This caramelized sugar, made from beet sugar, adds sweetness and richness without making the beer overly sweet. It also contributes to the beer's deep amber or dark color. Malted barley is also essential, providing toasted bread or biscuit flavors that balance the sweetness. The careful selection of hops adds just enough bitterness to keep the beer smooth and well-rounded, rather than overpowering. Yeast plays a big role too. Monks often cultivate their own yeast strains, which produce the spicy, fruity phenolics that define Trappist beers. These yeast strains can ferment at higher alcohol levels and create complex flavors that are hard to replicate elsewhere. After brewing, the beers are aged for weeks or even years. This maturation process softens harsh edges and allows flavors to meld together, resulting in a more refined taste. The different styles of Trappist beers, from enkel to quadruple, each have their own flavor profiles. Some are malty and sweet, others are dry and spicy. This variety reflects the rich brewing heritage of the region. In the Benelux area, especially in Belgium and the Netherlands, the climate, water quality, and access to traditional ingredients influence the flavors even more. The monastic brewing culture in this region has preserved these methods, making Trappist beers a true expression of history, place, and craftsmanship. So, when you visit a Trappist brewery in the Benelux region, you're tasting more than just beer. You're experiencing a centuries-old tradition that combines careful brewing, natural ingredients, and a deep cultural heritage. That's why their flavors are so distinct and cherished around the world.